closing statement from Mala ma'am.
So first of all, I was listening everyone, all my fellow speakers, and I think everyone has opened their heart about sustainability, what they think about that, and why they feel that it is so important, and why eco-friendly lifestyle is so important, for us. So we in IGBC feels that if you feel that, this 9 planetary boundaries, this is my message to the audience who's listening, that 9 planetary boundaries, if you see these boundaries and research on Google, you will see that 7 planetary boundaries have been already crossed. Okay, and 2 boundaries, I think it is about to cross. We are already on that stage. So I think that's the reason today we are discussing through this platform green, we are talking about sustainability, we are talking about decarbonization, net zero, all these stuff, suddenly came in our life, and we all are talking about that. But when we talk about, built environment or building, and we are using these green terminologies, so previously, if you see, just go back in the history, so we were never calling it green building or a green certified product. It was just a building, it was just a product. The reason is that because we human has enforced the situation in such a way, as Nilesh Gandhi has well said, that the issues like pollution in the city, issues like water scarcity, issues like, air pollution, issues like biodiversity loss and loss of green cover. So I think all these issues and the problems which we have created already. So now we are thinking for that solutions, and we are trying to just sort all those problems which we have created. And in today's world, then we have started to talk about 3R principle, reduce, recycle, reuse. When these all were principles of our ancestors, they were using it in our day-to-day life. Okay. So the point here is, because if I talk a lot, I can talk on 2 hours, 3 hours, but the time is the constraint. So the point here is, when we talk about sustainability or any green building thing, whatever, I think we need to simplify the concepts and we need to simplify the process. So these concepts could reach to the masses and common man as well, because these should not be exclusively for, a very few people in the society or a very few stakeholders. This is what I feel from my heart. So if we want to take it to the large number of society, it is very, very important. First thing is awareness, capacity building, and sensitizing their mind and transforming their mindset from conventional approach to, responsible approach, which my friend has already spoken about. So when we talk about a green building, in IGBC, we define it very simply with the Panch Bhutas, with the 5 elements of Mother Earth, with a very spiritual language. So when we call Agni, so we address energy, fire. So when we say water, we address Jal, means water efficiency. And when we say Dhara, Bhumi, so we talk about our, the biodiversity aspects, flora, fauna, water hydrology, soil quality, and all that. And when we talk about Vayu and Akash, the 2 other elements, so we address our daylight in the design, we address passive design, ventilation, etc. So these are very simple concepts of Vedic science, which we call aparigriha or minimum possession. So we are now, embedding these concepts in the newly designed and newly formulated concepts of our rating system, you call it, or sustainability concept, you call it. Finally, we are talking one important aspect, that is a natural resource, how we can preserve, how we can conserve. So whatever the way as an individual I can do, whatever the way I'm a real estate developer I can do, as an architect, how I can design responsibly, how I can design green engineering practice as an engineer, as any kind of role you people are playing as a corporate or as an organization, how I am contributing to make it more responsible way, the operation, the design, the way I want to live, the way I want to progress. I think that's the key. Now I feel that every one speaker has just spoken about that. Solutions we have, problems we know. So now slowly, I think the time we have reached today where problems is on very higher side. Solutions we have, but we need to speed up our pace. So now we cannot go slowly. So we have come up to that stage that already we are talking about Earth Overshoot Day, which has been already on 23rd July. The point here is whatever the way we can do by net zero solution of Shabir ji, by Rajiv Singhal ji through their green products. Like in IGBC, we have more than 8,000 green certified products in India. So green supply chain problem is resolved when you have certified products, because those certified products have already gone through the life cycle cost assessment, and already we know that they are green, and if you use that, you can do a low carbon development. So we have the solutions, but point here is how we progress and we increase the GDP also, we think about the economy also, but how the sustainably the green economy could be progressed, and we can change our path in such a way so that we are not thinking about just our business, but we are thinking about society and social aspects of the communities, which I think my friend Anshul has already addressed, the social and environmental aspects. And ESG she spoke about. So ESG is just nothing, it's just a corporate's mandates which they are doing for the responsible operation. So green building approach itself addresses your 14 sustainable development goals by default. And when we talk about the carbon emissions, scope 1 and 2 are very well addressed in the green building approach. So everything has synergy with each other. All of us who are sitting here, they all are solution providers. They all are green thinkers. Everybody has something, to do something for society, for environment, for the built environment. So let's all, collectively continue this journey, because at the end, I would say sustainability is not a destination, it's a journey for everyone. So if we understand that and we continue our path, so definitely, through your platform like ACE Update, I congratulate you. So such kind of platforms, they can create a larger impact on the community, and everybody can enrich about the knowledge and wisdom about the sustainability and these simple green concepts. Thank you for organizing such shows, and all my speaker fellows. Thank you sharing for your knowledge and wisdom to the audiences. This is what I want to say, and thank you. You can say vote of thanks from your organization, because otherwise it will be vote of thanks from a speaker itself. Yeah.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for your insights.